Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Now, for one day only, we have a couple of offers that are really good offers. Now, the first up, the Battle Hardened. For 5,000 gold, you are getting a tier 8, a tier 7 and a tier 6 with some other things, camouflages, equipment, everything like that for just 5,000 gold. The T34, the AT15A and the SU100Y. Now the T34 is a solid tank. The AT15A is one of the highest DPM tanks in tier 7, and the SU100Y is just a great fun tank to play. So absolutely amazing deal there for 5k gold. But in today's video, we're going to have a look at the E25, the Cockroach. Yes, it is the Cockroach. For just £6, £6 you are getting the E25 14 days premium, the #1, the camouflage, and many more, much more, for just £6. That is absolutely a fantastic price. Like, that is so good. The price is amazing. It's a fun tank. It's not as good as it once was, but you know, it is still a fun tank. Played correctly, it is a fun tank. Now, this is for me the most fun. How the way to play it is the most fun. Now, if you can get a big tank, now I completely mess up there by smashing into that building. So the way you can have fun playing this tank is face hugging tanks or side hugging tanks, because you are so small, you're literally like a little cockroach. There is nothing these guys can do. Their gun doesn't reach you, and just like we're doing here, we are toying with this guy. There is nothing he can do until my guys come across, and as soon as they come around, then we can just get around and we can just focus him, and we can get a little bit of damage into him. Now, this used to be like I said, the camouflage, the camo values on the tank is amazing, and this used to be Skate Extreme's tank. This used to be Skate Extreme's tank. Those of you that don't know Skate Extreme, you should. He is literally the OG of Blitz YouTubers. Unfortunately, he's left the game and he's left YouTube. But I still talk to him. He's doing well. I've got his number, I've got everything, like all of his details, and we talk occasionally. We talk occasionally, and so yeah, he absolutely adores the tank. He always has done. It was his logo with his name on it. That had been sort of some art guy, some artist from, I think it was from Blitz. I think someone from Wargaming actually made that. I'm not 100% sure, but if I remember rightly, someone from Wargaming actually made him the E25 logo. But it's still fun. I mean, I don't play the tank anymore. It's not as fun as it used to be. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't get under that SU100Y because he's a little bit too low. Sorry, his gun is a bit low. So it's not the best of tanks. It's not the best of tanks now, but you know, it is still a fun tank to play. And I used to double tune these, so 2 of these in a platoon. And when you can do that, then yeah, when you can pull it off, then yeah, it is fun. If you can actually, there's a couple of ways to play the tank. You've got no armor, so you can either play it as a TD where you're sat at the back of the map, and because of the reload, a 3.2 second reload, you are constantly hitting that fire button. And you're going to see what I mean this game here. When you go over the other side of the map and you're just sort of farming these guys, as long as you don't get looked at, then you can actually have mega fun in this tank. Now, we are actually going to get shot. Not quite sure who from. I know the Annihilator up there is looking, and we just managed to get out the way before he shoots us. And now I'm thinking, hang on, who else is shooting me? And I actually think it's the FE201 that is shooting me there, as you can see there. So we just want to back up because we don't have many hit points. And we want to use our DPM, and we want to just smash out as much damage as we possibly can. So now there's just 4 tanks left. I wanted to just flank around, but again, the whole idea of driving the with the E25 is not to get spotted, because this tank can be annoying, very, very annoying, hence the Cockroach. It's small and annoying, because you don't know, if you're unspotted, you don't know who's shooting you, and you don't know where they're shooting you from, and you can't even get out the way because you've only got a 3.2 second reload. So if you're in the open and you've got no cover and there is an E25 just staring at you, then you're going to be absolutely ripped apart. Now, at the moment, it is now a 4 versus 4, but there is a one-shot AMX over there. We've now got behind this FV201. Luckily, he is just going to keep going, but we've had 3 shots on him before he was able to get in cover. And now we're going to do exactly the same with this Blitz 9000. He is in the open, and there's literally nowhere he can go. He's now spotted again, and we're just literally going to farm him, completely farm him. There's a one-shot there. Of course, we're going to go through him, clear him out, and now we're just going to again focus for this guy. It is a 3 versus 3, but at this point they are very, very low hit points. I've got plenty of hit points because these are all low alpha guns, except for the Annihilator up there. But we've got two supremacy caps, so we're on 900 now. So in fact, we're not even gonna have time to finish this battle because we're gonna win on supremacy points. But we've managed to farm out 2.5k damage there, and no one really wanted to know us because we was the other side of the map and there was other tanks to go for. So if you are looking for a decent tank, a fun tank, especially if you can get under tanks like the Tiger 2, big tanks, you got the EXP, that's quite a high tank. You've got the VK100, which you see in the first battle there. If you're able to get under these guys' guns, you will have, it is so funny to do because literally they cannot do anything, and for just £6, that is an amazing offer. But it is only available for 1 day, so I'm sure tomorrow we might have new tanks, and of course if we do, I will maybe, if I get time, make a video on them as well. But both of these offers here, it's absolutely fantastic. If you've got £6 sitting in your bank and you've got 5,000 gold sitting in your account, you can't, there's no better way of spending that money on these 2 bundles. Absolutely fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Hope it helps. I'm Meadsy. I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.